Welcome to Manny's TV Talk, where we will talk about all of our favorite reality TV shows and news surrounding them. Grab a snack, a drink, and get comfortable because this starts now.
What's that look like? Clayanna, what you doing is you ain't trying to talk to nobody. You got that? No, what? Brooke,
Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the new episode of Basketball Wives LA, Season 11, Episode 6. Let's get started with this episode. Okay, so the girls are packing because they're going to their girls' trip to Arizona. So Jacque's packing, calls Jennifer because she needs to know if Jennifer will go to the trip. Now, Jennifer is playing a little bit hard to get because she does not like Clayanna at all and doesn't want to be anywhere near her. However, Jac'Eil is able to convince her to go. Then the next scene is the newbies. You can tell that the new girls enjoy hanging out with each other more than they do with the OGs. So it's Brittany, Clayanna, and Vanessa. And Brittany and Clayanna are telling Vanessa how uncomfortable they felt at that cooking class because they felt like they were being left out. To be honest, they even felt like Vanessa was doing some of the making them feel left out because she was being much more nicer to the other girls. So they wish that Vanessa was a little bit more welcoming to them. But Brittany and Clayanna are kind of having this attitude that everyone is against them. Now, we know Clayanna and Jennifer are not cool. They got in a fight. So Vanessa, because she doesn't know how to be quiet sometimes, takes the opportunity to tell these girls about the little discovery that she has about Jennifer's boyfriend who has a secret child, went to prison, and they're thinking that this current situation where they were conned might have been planned. And then the conversation turns to basketball wives. Now, Vanessa is actually married, so she's talking about the pecking order that there is when you become the wife of a basketball player. And we've heard this from Jackie before. There absolutely is a hierarchy, but Clayanna feels some type of way when she hears this. And she kind of goes off on Vanessa saying that hierarchy is BS, that when there's a player like the one that she had a baby with, the other players are like C-list players. She just did not take it well whatsoever. And she said, you're going to experience what you experience, I experience what I experience. And that's definitely true, but here's the thing. First of all, Clayanna is so freaking defensive. Like, calm down, go take a breath. Second, Vanessa is right. The wife of a basketball player is always going to be more respected than a mistress, a side chick, or a baby mama. I mean, it's common sense. Okay, so then we move on to the trip. They get on the plane and then they get on some sprinters. They split up. On one sprinter, it's Jac'Eil, Brooke, and Jac'Eil. And then in the other one, it's Evelyn and Brittany. Clayanna and Jennifer are not there yet, and Vanessa got there early. So Evelyn was on the van with Brittany because Evelyn has been absent from some of these events that have turned into drama and explosive stuff. And she wants to know what is really going on with Brittany because remember, Evelyn sort of brought Brittany onto the show. So Brittany is explaining why she got into it with Brooke and clarifies she does not want to blame Clayanna because it seems like a lot of the women want to make it seem like Clayanna was sort of the one stirring the pot, but Brittany says she's responsible for what she did. And she's now having this conversation with Evelyn is making her realize some of the things about that situation. So the girls arrive at the resort. Vanessa was there waiting for them. Like I said, she got there early. And Jackie thanks everyone and says that the purpose of this trip is to provide a safe place for healing and friendship. You gotta love Zen Jackie. So they go to their rooms and Brittany calls Clayanna, who just arrived, and Jac'Eil to go to her room. So it's the three of them, and upon reflection, Brittany has realized she was the one at fault with Brooke because she was the one who body shamed Brooke first. And she says that she feels like they should even have a conversation about body positivity, especially for mothers and stuff like that. Brittany also says that, I'm going to be honest with you, Jac'Eil, I felt some type of way about you not really being by my side and sort of taking Brooke's side when this happened. And Jac'Eil says, you know what, I appreciate you telling me because this is how we can actually talk about things and move on. And then Jac'Eil turns to Clayanna and says, does that make sense to you? But then Clayanna, oh my gosh, once again she starts going at it, saying that she heard what she heard, and what she heard was Brooke saying that Brittany had the body of a little boy, and this went from 0 to 100. It was actually kind of weird how quickly it escalated. They had to remove Clayanna because of how she was getting, and they were screaming across the room, and she was telling Jac'Eil that she had a $37 ring. I don't know, it was weird. I wonder if there's something that we are not seeing, if there's something missing, because I don't understand why Clayanna would be so argumentative and try to start a fight over pretty much nothing. And Jac'Eil feels like Clayanna wants to start a problem with her and Brittany. But that whole scene was a mess. The women then start to hang out. Jennifer did end up coming. Her and Evelyn play a little bit. I'm really liking their friendship because this season it looks like they genuinely like each other's company. So I like that. Another hangout was Jac'Eil and Vanessa. They're talking about Jennifer. The question is, will Vanessa reveal the info about Jennifer's boyfriend? Now you can tell Jac'Eil secretly wants this out there as well, but she does not really want to partake in it, and she wants her hands to be clean. So Vanessa is planning on doing it soon. Then they talk about Clayanna. Vanessa tells Jac'Eil that Clayanna got mad at them for quote-unquote being dismissive of her and Brittany at the cooking class, and Jac'Eil is baffled because she says, well, we've been trying to be nothing but nice to her and try to include her and stuff. Vanessa also mentions the pecking order and how that made Clayanna mad, and Jac'Eil says they're just not gonna get it. And this definitely seemed like the drama and the shade was brewing for what was next to come. The next scene is Brittany going over to Brooke's room, and Brittany actually apologizes to Brooke, which, whether or not it was genuine, I think it took a lot for her to go to the room, and she pretty much gave like a speech about why she was wrong, why she shouldn't have done it, and how she messed up. And Brooke accepts her apology and invites her to her birthday party that they're going to be throwing for her later that night. So it was good to see some sort of resolution between them and have Brittany take some accountability. I think, like I said, it takes a lot. So then it is time for Brooke's party. It means a lot for Jac'Eil to do this for Brooke. I like the vibes. It was like a pool party, but it was late at night with neon lights and stuff like that. So the girls are together and they're having great vibes. They're hugging, making Brooke happy. Then Brittany gets there, but the vibes continue to be good because, again, Brooke and Brittany are good now. They just made up, so they begin to dance, take some shots. They bring her a birthday cake, and it's great to see Brooke and the other girls being loose, having some fun. But then Clayanna slowly approaches looking like Mother Gothel. The thing is, she came in with an attitude, not greeting anyone. And the thing is, when you come into a room like that, your energy will dampen the mood. But she does say happy birthday to Brooke and even hugs her. So then Miss Jac'Eil says, Clayanna, let's go over here and talk. So she takes her to the side, and Jac'Eil tells her that she feels like she sort of has a wall up. Like, she doesn't want to get to know them. Like, she doesn't want to be open. But Clayanna says, well, you know what? I don't deal with the fake BS. Okay. Then Jac'Eil further elaborates on the idea of the hierarchy of the basketball wives. And again, Clayanna says that she doesn't care because it's BS in her view. So Vanessa approaches the conversation and sits right there. And Clayanna is trying to say that Andre's accolades are the best and that makes the other basketball players look like C-listers. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your relationship to the player is. In Clayanna's views, it matters who the basketball player is. So at this point, well, it wasn't both of them. It was mainly Clayanna begins to scream. And the women start to approach because there's a fight ensuing with Clayanna and Vanessa. Now, Clayanna is throwing Vanessa under the bus and says that Vanessa talks crap about Evelyn, Brooke, Jennifer, and it's just a mess. I will say, I could not stop laughing when Vanessa said, shut the F up before I barbecue your lips. Like, what? That was the funniest line. Oh my gosh. So then Clayanna is pulling up some receipts of Vanessa allegedly talking bad about the group because since Clayanna said that she was talking bad about everyone, Brooke wants to know, well, what did she say about me? Clayanna says, oh, well, she said that you look like a blow-up doll. Now, Clayanna was swiping her phone to look for the alleged receipts, but she couldn't find any of them. Coincidentally, she's saying that the things that Vanessa said were through the phone, so she can't actually show them. And she also wants to bring Jennifer into it, and then Clayanna insults Vanessa's breast. So then Brooke says, well, Clayanna, I heard that you were telling people that they should hold me accountable for body shaming Brittany. And Brooke says, instead of going and telling those people, why don't you hold me accountable instead of having to go tell them? And Clayanna says, well, keep the same energy, blah, 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 rah, rah, rah. And fingers start going up in the air in people's faces, and they're about to fight. Brooke has a cup in her hand and throws it to Clayanna's face, which is, come on, Brooke, you just got thrown some liquid on you 2 episodes ago and you didn't like it, so I don't know why she would do that. But Clayanna was acting a hot mess, so the security guards had to come and carry her out. And then Vanessa gets Clayanna's bag and starts to throw the things on the pool. I was just like, what the hell is going on? This was the messiest fight I've ever seen. I mean, this chick Clayanna, for her to do all this in this one episode, I mean it was crazy. But that was the end of the episode, you guys. Looks like next week we are going to see the Vanessa and Jennifer face off. So I'm looking forward to that, you guys. I'm really liking Basketball Wives this season. Every episode has delivered. I mean, every single one. So I can't wait for that. But as far as this episode, you guys, let me know your thoughts about Clayanna. Why do you think she's so argumentative and defensive and wants to pick a fight with everyone? And did you think that Brittany's apology to Brooke was sincere? Let me know in the comments, you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all have a great one. Bye.